Hey guys, Anthony here, Aquascaping on the Fly, Living Art Creations. I'm your host, Anthony, and your content creator. Okay, so I just said on the video I'm working on that I wasn't going to do a video about me taking a bowl and some rocks and some moss in there, but I thought, okay, no, let's try to do a really quick one. And a quick video for me is like 15 to 20 minutes long. So this is it. This is one of the items that I picked up at one of my thrift stores that I visited a few days ago. And this was, I remember, I think this was $7 or $7.25 for this bowl. What I love about it, and I'm just going to bring in a little bit closer here, is it's rounded at the top here. So I'm almost positive this is a salad bowl, but it has a beautiful bevel at the bottom, which we won't see because we're going to fill it up. But I love it because it's got a nice sheen to it. It's very simple. It could go with anyone's decor. And what I'm going to do is just put some moss and some rocks in it, and that's about it. But I wanted to show you something really crucial. So you guys know what this is. If you get stuff from Amazon, I am going to put that in there because guess what? I don't want my rocks killing it. So let me get the rocks over here and we'll take it from there. This should be fast. Well, I'll say that now. Okay, so I just trimmed down the little shipping container from Amazon just so that I really didn't want it sticking up. And for the first time, I actually bought rocks for this because I wanted a really cool color combination, and I have 2 or 3 other containers that I'm going to do something very similar to this on a video that's just for candy dishes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to throw them in this one or not, but let's get going on this one just to get the rock in there, and then I'm going to show you the moss that we're working with. Okay. I'm okay with all that going in. All right. I like that. I like that better. I like that because these are sort of like a complementary color. Okay, it's that easy. I like it. Let me get some moss and we're done. I know, isn't that weird? Okay. Let me get you closer. There we go. This is the moss I'm talking about. You guys may have seen this out in your communities. It grows in this mound because it has all its dirt attached to it. So all I do is rinse it, and I'm going to try and place it where it would be naturally growing around these rocks. I kind of need rocks that were maybe a little bit bigger, but I'm going to make this work. I want this to work because I'm going to duplicate this in other ones. Oh, see, it already doesn't like being wet. It will just fall apart. All right, so I'm just going with shoving it in the curves. I really want this to work because I would love to duplicate this. I picked up 3 vintage candy bowls at a place today. So that was a thrift store. It really wasn't a thrift store. It was an antique mall with dealers in it. And I set myself a budget on this of maximum of $10 per vessel. And a lot of those dealers, they're kind of expensive. So 3 of the people that were working there were helping me go around trying to find the dealer spaces that had like at least 50% off. Because in my head, I really wanted to do like punch bowls that have a stand. I wanted the stand of a punch bowl to be able to use that as an open vessel. So I want these open vessels to work because it really does give us a lot more options than everything having to be closed up. Plus, these are easier to give away to people. You know, like when I build these, it's super easy. It's rock, a bowl, maybe some wood in there, and if I'm lucky, I'm getting my moss for free. And I think I've told you, I've said on the video before that I have a sister that's disabled, and we rely on caregivers to come in and take care of her. And so I made one for a lady that's no longer her caregiver, but came like part of our family. And that's what gave me the idea that, you know, she's got a lot of nice people that help her and make it easier on us, and to keep her as independent as long as possible. And I thought this would be a great way to thank them if I can perfect this little recipe here and go out and find something. And I love to find, the candy dishes are all crystal, antique crystal, and people don't use them anymore because they're too tiny. I mean, nobody puts candy out in the dish anymore. And I think they would just make outstanding little gifts. Okay. Now tell me, isn't that, I mean, just putting in the greenery, the twigs in the greenery, it just really does so much for a build. You cannot underestimate it. Need something right back there. Oh, just mangling it. Ooh, and we just made it up to 66 subscribers. So, lucky 66. Thank you, guys. And if you're just, well, everyone's just joining us. The channel is just 3 months old. But if you do like the videos, give me a like and make a comment. Let me know what you like about it, or you know, something that you've got working on that would be cool to talk about, because the channel is all about communicating with each other and making it a community. That's what I love. But the subscribers are also cool because it tells YouTube, if you do all three, if you like, subscribe, and comment, that's really the trifecta, because then it really shows YouTube, that the algorithm, that, hey, there's a content creator out there that's really engaging with his audience, and people are loving it because they're re-commenting, which I love. That's amazing. Now, I was going to use all of this. I may not need to use all of it. There we go. Now, of course, if you wanted to, you could definitely place, oh, there's a little gap back there, little plants in here, something that you know that will grow in open air. Oh, got that one in right there. No, it gives it something to sit on. I feel like this is also something you could do really cute. I mean, like if you were into, of course, I love themes, to make it a little garden, like a little fairy garden, or I know that, like, especially like hobby stores or even Hobby Lobby, they sell tiny little figurines. You could put little baby frogs in here, or a butterfly or something like that. This would be appropriate for a child as well. Well, maybe not the snappy part sticking out right here, but hey, I think it looks great. So let me turn that around. So here you have it. I pretty much flooded the floor. I might go in after a couple of days. I'll look at it and do a few little tiny pebbles, or I just may throw some in there. Yeah, I'll probably put some small ones in there. But yeah, for something so simple, there, I like that side. For something so simple, yeah, I think it looks amazing.